So this is the second time that I've got a positive pregnancy result, and we will see how we go over the next few weeks and just hope that it sticks.
How many weeks are we?
We are 16 weeks and a couple of days.
Can I get a side? Oh, look at you.
It hasn't popped into like a nice popped
Really?
pregnancy belly, I don't think.
I think so. I think knowing you and seeing you, look, even just like from right here, like your veins over here from the side, it's just so crazy. You're growing
It is crazy.
I can't feel baby yet, but I really want to.
It feels like forever ago that we met our donor. We manifested the perfect of what we wanted, mentally, physically, emotionally, everything.
Yeah.
Sperm donor.
To a T. We have found
And we just
what
found
we're
him.
looking for.
I love you, and I'm
love you
so
too.
excited for this. Babe, remember at the start of our journey, you were tracking ovulation and you were going to get pregnant?
Yeah.
That
That was like ages ago.
That feels so long ago now.
That feels like a whole lifetime ago. I was a different person.
That was a different time.
Yeah. Really dodged a bullet, didn't I? Just kidding.
Day 3, Poots. Day trace of measuring the LH surge in the female body.
I think I'm gonna have some solid lines right now. Because I kind of knew this was gonna happen because I normally get my period on the 6th. Like that's when I normally get it, either like on the 6th.
Mm-hmm.
Some, like I had one day where I got it the 5th, and this one was late, but I got it the 9th.
Lucky we started testing the day before.
Yeah, because I was counting and I was like, oh, I don't know. Like I feel like I know my body and I always get it the 6th. Like I'm really pushing it if I don't start now, because you're supposed to do it 10 days after, or like from the first day, count to 10, and then you should be starting your strips.
Yeah.
And I was already going over, and it was like making me nervous.
We're okay. We got this.
I know,
we got this.
So the update on the baby is we've planned a date to for me to get inseminated. Yeah.
It's happening.
Yeah. Literally.
It's literally happening now.
In less than 10 days from today, I will be inseminated, and hopefully it'll work on the first try.
Yep, first try.
Yeah.
Manifesting it. It's happening.
Yes.
If it doesn't, it'll be a process. It's already been a process. Obviously, being 2 females, we know that this is a process, and we've been trying to understand that. But we're really excited. It's finally happening.
A snap lockdown of 3 days has been declared in Australia's 3rd largest city and surrounding areas, even though only a handful of daily new infections are reported. Until Tuesday afternoon, people in South Queensland will be banned from leaving their homes except for essential purposes within 10 kilometres. The measures come as Sydney, Australia's commercial capital, and its surroundings have completed 5 of 9 weeks of lockdown.
After so many lockdowns in 2021, there was heaps of snap lockdowns, and then I think at one point our donor went back to his home country, so there was just so many things that kept popping up when we were going to try for Bianca that it just felt like the universe was just like, this is not your time.
Yeah.
Christmas came around, so Christmas is obviously a really busy time, and then April 2022 came around, which was just the worst month of my life, and we lost my mum, and it was just a really traumatic experience.
We did though get to kind of have a sit down with your mom to
We did.
show her who we've picked and this is what we're doing, and include her in on the secret that we've been having, and showed her our donor and all that other fun stuff, and it was a fun little bonding moment in memory that I definitely won't forget on this journey.
She was so excited.
Yeah.
And we already had a trip planned for the next month for May. Basically,
it sounds so insane, but I watched a video of my mum and me as a baby. So I watched that video and I just like wanted to experience that. And maybe, I've been thinking maybe it was my brain's like psychological way of dealing with trauma. It was like, how do you get away from the worst thing and have the best thing? And so I was never against getting pregnant. I just like didn't think that I was ready and was happy for Bianca to do it because she was really ready to be pregnant. But it just changed my whole life plan. We'd already planned this to come here to get pregnant, but we just switched who got inseminated, and I've been inseminated twice.
Yeah.
We're going to take you on the whole journey of it, but just wanted to let you know that it's me now, so you're not confused.
I couldn't be more excited for Zoe and to watch Zoe become a mom and be a part of it and watch the journey. It is such an exciting and beautiful thing to do.
It is. It's just so, it's really hard without my mom.
Yeah, it is. But I know that your mom would want us to keep our journey going.
Yeah, she would.
The last time that we saw her, she asked us, "You guys still on for May? You still on for May?"
Yeah, she's really excited. When we started cleaning out my mum's place, the first day, we found baby wipes in her room. She had told us that she bought them. She said, "I'm gonna buy these natural baby wipes." And I was like, "Mum, it's so far away, you don't have to." But she bought a whole box, like a massive box, which we found in her room.
Like a Costco size box.
Yeah, which is just, it's so her to do something like that early, which is just so funny because it's literally at that point we weren't even pregnant. But she was just so excited. And going through her room, we also found 2 books that she bought for the baby.
So after all that, in the first time that we tried, it didn't work. We didn't really track our ovulation.
No.
To be honest, we just dove into it.
Really just winged it.
Honestly though, you were so sad, still so sad. But everything was so raw.
Yeah.
And that's what you wanted to do, and I wasn't gonna say no.
I was in a totally different headspace. Looking back now, like I shouldn't have gone and tried, but we already had it planned. And
if it was meant to be, it would have happened, and it wasn't meant to be for a lot of reasons. And looking back on it now, we just didn't plan anything,
and we weren't
compared to what
ready. I wasn't mentally ready.
Yeah,
I was not mentally or emotionally ready.
I know, and I think back and I'm like, why didn't I say anything? But I did.
You did.
I did a lot.
You
But
did.
there's only so many times you can say, hey, I don't know.
When someone's going through grief,
Yeah.
just let them
Yeah,
be crazy.
yeah. You can say a little bit, but they'll decline you a lot, but it's okay. We're here.
We're here. Today is Wednesday, the 12th of October. Not only is it 6 months since my mum passed away, but it is also the second time that I'm in Perth trying to get pregnant. So it's been an emotional few days. I'm here by myself, so being alone with my thoughts during all of that has been pretty intense. I've been here for 4 days now, so I did a 5-day trip this time so that I could inseminate twice, like during my perfect ovulation time. And Bianca didn't come this time because like it's just not easy to facilitate 2 people traveling like that, you know, like really quickly, because you have to track your ovulation, and mine hasn't been like exact every single time. So when this trip came up and we didn't think we were going to be able to do it this month, due to the donor's availability and also like just our work schedules and stuff, like this is obviously a priority, but life is happening as well. So yeah, I came by myself this time and I'm feeling good about it this time, but I was also feeling good about it last time. But as you would have seen in the clip last time we were in Perth, I was not emotionally stable. I still wouldn't say that I am because of the same thing, but I'm definitely a lot better than what I was the last time we tried, and also just over the last 6 months dealing with grieving and also trying to conceive. So hopefully it worked this time and I won't have to come back. Babe?
What?
I need you to wake up.
What?
Look how strong it is.
No way. Baby.
It's so strong.
Come here.
We were so excited that time that it worked, and we only told obviously our immediate family, and I think it was like October 31st that we told them all, and then literally November 1st I miscarried.
Yep.
And we were devastated. I've made a whole other video on that story to watch, but it is now just a thing that I look back on as a part of our journey, and once again it wasn't meant to be. So we just stayed positive and planned another trip. I've just inseminated. As we said, we're using the Mosey Baby kit, which basically is just like a little syringe that you put into the cup and take the fresh sperm out and then insert it into yourself. So it's like super fresh, at home insemination of fresh sperm. Yes, my legs are up in the air. I'm trying every single myth, which this isn't really a myth. I feel like it's science, like it's gravity. My legs are up in the air, you know, it's going down. Don't want to get too detailed, but I'm really excited. Here we are again, round 3. I'm in Perth, and let's hope it works. Okay, so 2 lines means pregnant. 1 line means not pregnant. I'm gonna flip it up towards the camera, okay? Ready? Yeah.
Damn. That's okay. So after the 3rd time that we tried, me and Zoe were both mentally and physically exhausted. Like, we had tried so many months back to back to back, and not only was it like time consuming, but it was also like just really stressful mentally, because we've been putting so much like money and time and energy into this for like the last, what, year, 2 years? And I was just kind of at a point where I'm like, okay, I think that we need to take a break, both of us, from trying, and maybe just start spending our money a little bit elsewhere for a little bit and as time goes on, because we literally just kind of moved into this new apartment and have been putting pretty much money into going from trip to trip to trip, and Perth's really not expensive. Perth is like
to the Gold Coast is not cheap.
1,500 just for flights and hotel, if that, but that doesn't include Ubers or food for the next 4 days.
And it's spontaneous because you have to like track your ovulation.
Yeah, and like last minute changes and all that other stuff. So I was just honestly, I was at a point where I was just like, okay, I just can't think about this anymore. I need to think about something else. Like, I'm having a really hard time mentally because I feel like this is all I've been thinking about.
What are we doing?
We are making a baby.
We are. You just inseminated
I
me.
know. I'm actually very thankful to be here because I did it the first time with you, and then I sent you off the last 3 times by yourself. Is it? Last 3 times?
2 times.
So now it's the 4th time around, and both me and Zoe have said that this is the last time before we take a little bit of a break. And when I was thinking a break, I was literally thinking like 3-4 months off, like full-on break. And the 4th time we both were so mentally exhausted that I think that we were like, okay, go on this trip. But we got finally like a little answer to our prayers on not having to go to Perth. So we had messaged our donor times and dates of when obviously Zoe would be ovulating, and our donor said that he was actually going on a trip, and we happened to actually ask him if he was still staying in the country. He said yeah, and we were like, is it okay if we come, like meet you there? We asked him where he was going, and we actually came to Sydney, which is crazy because that's where we first met our donor. And now we're back in the same area that we met our donor, and then we're about to try for our last time. We were just so exhausted that we took it as a trip, and we just enjoyed it and had a great time. And I think that full circle, it happened for us, and we didn't think that it would.
It is January 20th, 2023, which, as you can tell by my eyes, I've been bawling my eyes out because it's my mum's birthday. And it appears that my mum has given herself a birthday present. My period is due in 6 days, so I took an ultra early test that apparently tells you 6 days before your missed period. And I don't know if you guys can see,
But we got a line.
we got a line.
It's so funny because we were very guaranteed that we weren't pregnant.
We were just like, not guaranteed, we were just convinced.
Yes, definitely convinced that we weren't pregnant because
Yeah.
Zoe was showing no symptoms like she was last time. So we just had it in our head it didn't work this time.
Yeah, we were just like, oh well, it didn't work. We've been making other plans. We've been like, all right, we're gonna take a break for a bit.
Yeah.
But we're not gonna take a break because we're pregnant. So it took 4 times. I mean, I still have to miss my period, but
We're still taking it day by day.
yeah. So this is the 2nd time that I've got a positive pregnancy result, and we will see how we go over the next few weeks and just hope that it sticks. My period never came. You know, took another 2 tests, both said positive. And it is now January 31st. So I've well and truly missed my period by a week and 2 days. And I am still testing positive. Isn't that crazy?
You're pregnant.
I'm pregnant. So today would be 5 weeks and 2 days. So our little baby is the size of a orange seed. And we didn't like do like a big thing about it and get too excited because we were so nervous it wasn't going to work, but I just have a really good feeling that it has worked this time.
I think it has. We've made it this far.
Yeah, and we've been buying lots of clothes, so it better work.
I wish we were buying more. I'm just so excited. I can't wait for this. This is literally like my fairy tale. It's just honestly, I'm pretty basic. Just a little white picket fence, a wife, and some kids. That's my like ultimate fairy tale. That's my life. I can't wait for this chapter. It's gonna be my favorite chapter.
This is a fun chapter. So now we're in baby's room.
I'm so excited. We haven't actually showed anybody any of this stuff. Some of our close family and friends who've been over here, I've showed them my little baby basket of clothes that we've been kind of getting over these past couple weeks. Yes.
Something I wanted to show you guys though. So these are the cute books that my mum got before she passed for the baby, which
after we told her.
Is just mind-blowing to me, and I'm so glad that I have these to give to the baby and also like pass on to my siblings when they have kids. So of course she got this book. She got a book called We're All Equal because she was so proud of having 2 gay children. So of course she got that, and then she just got like a funny book about farting. Which is just so my mum.
Yeah. So we'll probably put like a little picture of her inside these books.
Yeah.
And write a cute little message and then pass them down to all the grandkids in our family. But it is such a great gift, so I am very thankful. Thank you, Jules.
Yeah, I'm glad we have it. And then we just have like,
I don't even know where to begin on this.
we can't even go through all of this because there's just too much stuff. But like, look at this. Like, come on, buying baby clothes is so fun, and I'm just so excited
I know.
to shop.
If you saw
for
me
this
in
baby.
the background doing something, no you didn't.
Look at this. This is where we're at, guys.
Oh,
16-week baby bump.
Guys, I can't wait for this baby to kick me in the face.